Hi, friend. It's been a while. It's Ashley. I have landed after the eviction. So, that's something. I was able to get a storage unit. I filled it up with as much stuff as I could, rented a U-Haul once, and then packed up my Ford Fiesta like 7 times. And filled up the storage unit, took all the stuff, drove 3.5 hours away, and now I am here. I have been here for probably like 30 or so hours. Did some Uber. I made around $55, which is great because by the time I landed at the apartment, I had $2.72 to my name. So I used some money a friend gave me to get some gas. I went Ubering. I made back my gas, made a little bit more, but Ubering down here in Charleston is very, very different. Because I'm not even in Charleston. I'm like a solid 40 minutes away. So to try and figure out to go to the like more poppin' areas where I could get some more money, I had to drive an hour. That was really, really frustrating. So we're gonna try again today, just do a lot more locally, and hopefully it'll be like, a 20 to 35 minute drive, which is what I'm used to for the commute, and then I can pick up some money. I'm just trying to bank as much as possible right now to get back on my feet. I missed a call. No, I didn't miss a call. Like the day I went to move, I got a letter from the Medicaid office about my disability, and it was like, we need you to call this number by Monday. It was Thursday. I was like, okay, bet. I packed up the car. Everything went crazy. I get here and I realize I don't have the letter. I applied for this 2 months ago. It got to the final step where they're like, okay, let's talk to you. And I lost the phone number. So I called my caseworker yesterday, and I was like, please, it was like 9 a.m. because I was like, please give me a call back so I can call this number so I can get my Medicaid, so that I can get my medicine and get to the doctor's office and feel better. And I didn't get a call. So I'm actually kind of scared that I've missed that opportunity and I've got to do it all again, which sucks because, like, I need my meds. I need my doctor's appointments. I'm almost out of refills. I don't have any money to just go and be like, hey, can you keep doing this? And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? That's how I feel with all of this right now, is what am I supposed to do? So I was talking to Josh last night, and, I'm bad at transitions. I'm so bad at transitions, and I know right now is the time I should be resting. I should feel like, I can take a moment, let me get like a day of rest, and I haven't been able to. I suck at transitions. My body is still in panic mode. I can feel it. I'm not sleeping well. My tooth is starting to become like abscess, so I'm in here brushing and like using medicated mouthwash, trying everything. I can't. For the longest time, I couldn't eat. And I was finally able to eat some beef stew last night that my boyfriend's dad cooked, and it was delicious. But like, it's rough. And I woke up because I realized how gross and sticky I am. It's Saturday. God knows the last time I even took a shower because I had access, or like because I could breathe for a second. So now it's 7:30 in the morning. Everybody else is asleep. And I'm going to take a shower. I wanted to, of course, touch base first. The kids are with their dad during the week. This weekend, they had a fun activity planned, so I didn't get them, but that's fine. I can, work, rest up. I'll have them next weekend. It will be a lot better of a time, so I can't stress about that. I can only think about like, what can I do to make myself healthier right now? So I'm trying to be mindful of what I do eat when I eat, but I can't really eat. So right now I'm just like on chicken soup or chicken noodle soup and green juices, which, and I'm thankful for food stamps because or else I wouldn't be eating. And that would be 10 times, or I wouldn't have the capability of eating. And that would be 10 times worse. So it's, you take the wins where you can. I have all my painting stuff. We have the room set up relatively nicely, but I'm not trying to stay long, but there's not much I can do. I gotta focus on schoolwork, but I can't access my school curriculum right now because my payment didn't go through, so I've gotta pay that and then focus on my schoolwork. So I don't know. The general. What are you supposed to do? What is anybody supposed to do now? It's 2024. Everything is shit. Inflation doesn't make any sense. Like 2 months ago, a 30 pack of eggs cost me $4.47 after the ridiculous egg phenomenon that happened last year in 2023. And then after the hurricane, eggs came back, and the same pack of eggs, 30 eggs for $4.47 is now $8.87. And I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Eggs are one of my comfort food, which I cannot eat. I can't even look at a fucking egg right now. I can't look at oatmeal. Water is a struggle. And I know it's stress. I want to eat. I'm hungry, but stress does what stress does. Josh got an email for an interview, which is great. It's a phone interview. It's back home. So, I'm kind of glad we only brought 2 carloads down here, because if I can move back home by just moving that little bit, like, okay, my storage unit is up there. Everything is there. Let's go. Please. But it sucks being the disabled one who isn't on disability yet. That's a whole process, and who also doesn't actually have, like, a diagnosis outside of autism, burnout. Like, it's serious. My body shuts down. Nothing makes sense. But that's definitely going to be an uphill battle with disability. I can't even go to the doctor right now. Like, that's the funniest thing, They're like, you need all of this paperwork. But I'm like, I can't go to the doctor right now until you approve this. But I should get Medicaid anyway. Oh, sorry. But I should get Medicaid anyways because I'm, like, not working, right? That's what I was told. But it's still a ridiculously long process. My sister got approved so much quicker, but that's when it comes state by state, And when you're in the Carolinas, compared to Virginia, like, I feel like with the amount of how much Virginia helps people, we definitely still can't consider them the South. But whatever. But I'm here. I'm tired of being me. I'm tired of these problems. I am tired. I'm so disassociated constantly. I am on autopilot, and I can feel my body just going through the motions. And I'll get moments of, like, being here and being mindful, and like yesterday we went to a grocery store to pick up some snacks to eat, and I just sat down in the parking lot on a curb and I ate my food. And I just took a moment to breathe, and Josh was like, I'm surprised that you could do this. And I was like, I love fucking sitting down and eating in public. That's one of my favorite things to do. That's just so, if I can sit down in the sun and just people watch, I am so happy. So I took that moment of mindfulness, and I did that. And we sat there for like 30 minutes before going back driving for a few more hours. So I'm trying to stay mindful, trying to stay positive, remind myself that I can do hard things with kindness and grace and love. We've been talking a lot about grace and mercy and forgiveness and surrender and all these other things, reading the Bible and Bible verses and trying to find peace in an answer that is inside of me but also not inside of me. And I'm just trying to be at one with the universe, you know? You know how it goes. I should pull some cards. I love my tarot. That's what I'll do. I'll pull some cards, see what advice I can get, what I can think about, how I can look at my current situation and take it from there. So I'll probably talk to you again in a couple of days. Hopefully things are calm because, you know, I'm at rock bottom. Who would have thought it was so fucking windy down here? I just need to be able to sit in the darkness and just sit in my nothingness for a bit. All right. I love you. Talk to you later.